In this video, I'm going to be giving you an in-depth breakdown of the firm called Nairatrader. But before we dive into this video, I will appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button below. Doing so is a way of supporting the effort and research that went into bringing this video to you. Now let's dive right into it. So what's Nairatrader? Nairatrader is basically a prop firm built specifically for Nigerian traders. They offer funding in our local currency, which is the Nigerian Naira, and they are the only prop firm with just 3 simple rules in the whole entire prop firm industry. And also note, I'm bringing this video to you as someone who has tested Nairatrader, who has traded the phase 1, the phase 2, gotten funded on the account and has received a payout from them. This is not a video sponsored by Nairatrader. This is just me giving you guys my honest feedback and my honest review and an in-depth breakdown on the firm called Nairatrader. So to get started with Nairatrader, first click the link in my description box below and it will bring you straight into this website. Okay, so once you've clicked the link in my description box, you are going to be brought to this homepage of the prop firm Natrader. So this is their homepage. But before we dive into every other single thing in this prop firm website, first of all, I'm going to talk about the most important thing, which is the rules that I told you guys Nairatrader have to offer to you. And like I made mention of in the beginning of this video, Nairatrader has just 3 simple rules, and the rules of a prop firm is something you have to know before you purchase an account with them, so you'll be aware if the rules fit into your trading strategy before you go ahead and purchase an account with them. So Natrader has basically just 3 simple rules, and the first rule is you are not allowed to scalp trades, and scalping on the prop firm is defined as taking a trade between 1 to 4 minutes window. I use 4 minutes window on their website. Is specified as 3 minutes 59 seconds, but I use the 4 minutes window just to sum it up. And now, what does that mean? If you take a trade and it hits your take profit within the time frame of 1 to 4 minutes, you've automatically violated their rule and you've breached the account. If you also take a trade and it hits your stop loss within the time frame of 1 minute to 4 minutes, you've automatically also violated the account and your account has been breached also. And if you also take a trade and you manually close it within the time frame of 1 to 4 minutes, you've also automatically violated your account and you've run the risk of losing your account. Now the second rule they have is you have to execute a trade once every 7 days. Now that doesn't mean you should trade within the time frame of, like, you should take a proper trade within every 7 days. No, basically you can set a pending order at an unrealistic price, irregardless of if it's at a price has never gotten to before. Just have an order open so you don't get to lose your account. You don't need to execute a market execution trade. It can be a pending order at an unrealistic level. It's still also going to count as you've executed the trade, even if the trade never tags you in. As long as you have a pending order on the account, that's all that matters. Now the final rule that they have is you're not allowed to trade stock, indices and crypto. You're only allowed to trade just currencies and metals. Now they are still testing out a new account that is on their website, which is a 300k account, which allows you to trade basically everything. So they are working on trying to eliminate that rule of you're not allowed to trade indices, stocks and all of those. But you also have the website at your disposal to check out each and every single one of those rules to know if they've been updated after I've released this YouTube video. So that's it for the rules. I'm also going to take you guys right now into the website to show you guys the rules from the Nairatrader website itself. Now looking right here, this is the rules page on Nairatrader. Now if you look, the phase 2, to get to phase 2 you need to make a profit target of 10%, and there's no such thing as daily drawdown on the prop firm. There's just a maximum drawdown, which is 20%. So once you lose 20% in general, you've automatically lost your prop firm account. Now these are the 3 rules I told you guys about right here, which is no 1 to 3 minutes scalping, no crypto, indices, stocks or energy trades, and you have to trade at least once every 7 days to keep your account active. Now for the funded stage 2, you need to make just 10% of the account to get to your funded stage, and it's the same rule that applies to you. The same 3 rules applies to you right here. Now KYC, so there's what they call KYC. Once you've passed your phase 1 and your phase 2 and you've gotten funded, you cannot make more than 10% of the account for your first withdrawal. So your first withdrawal, you just need to make another 10% on the account and you request a withdrawal. But before you request a withdrawal, you have to do your KYC, which is know your customer verification. And once you've done your KYC, they share out the profit with you, and their profit split is 70-30. So once you've completed your KYC, which is after making 10% of your account, you then can request a withdrawal from the Nairatrader prop firm. Now, after your KYC and after you've received your very first payouts from them, you are also capped to not make above 100% profit of your account. So if let's say you purchase a 200k Nairatrader account with them and you've done your KYC, you've done your 10%, and you make 400k profit on the 200k account, they are not going to pay you out the extra 200k you made on top of that. They're only going to pay you 200k and do your profit split, which is 70-30. So you're going to get paid out around 140,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 140,000 if I'm not mistaken. So the other 200, which is you made profit of 400, so the other extra 200 is going to be thrown away. So you have to keep that in mind. You're not allowed to make more than 100% of the account. Now the final rule on the website, which is the payout rule, I've already spoken about this. So your minimum payout is 10%, and that's when you are allowed to request a payout. So if you have not made up to 10% profit, you can request a payout from them, and your maximum payout is 100%. So any profit above 100% is going to be removed, and their profit split is 70-30, as simple as ABC. Now this is the scalping rule I told you guys about. Scalping up to 3 minutes 59 seconds is still counted as 3 minutes, so we recommend holding your trade for at least 4 minutes. Now inactivity policy, which is the rule of you have to execute a trade on the account every 7 days or within 7 days, sorry about that. Now you can see it here. To keep your account active, you must do one of the following: place at least one pending order, even at an unrealistic level, or trade normally. Your regular trading activities keep your account automatically active. So that's just it. Now this drawdown details, I'm going to go into it in the final lap of this video, so stick to the end, and it is very crucial for you to understand this. This is one of the most frequently asked questions in Nairatrader Telegram channel, on their Twitter and all of that. So stick to the end of this video to get an in-depth understanding of what this drawdown details entails. So once you've understood the rules and you are sure that you want to go ahead to purchase a prop firm with them, you can then head to this section of buy accounts. So once you click on it, it brings you to this page. Now you see they offer 4 accounts. Currently they offered 200k. Currently they're offering 200k, 300k, 400k, 800k, though the 300k is out of stock. But previously they were offering 200k, 400k, 800k and 1.5 million naira account. I don't know why they removed it, and I don't know if they are bringing it back anytime soon. So by the time you are watching this video, you have the opportunity to do your due diligence after clicking the link in my description box to check whatever account that they have currently on their website. Now you can see the 200k account, to purchase it is 9,500 naira. And the 300k account, which is currently out of stock and is the account I told you that allows you to trade all pairs, be it cryptocurrency, indices and energies, is worth 18,500 naira. Now the 400k account is also worth 18,500 naira, and the final account that they have right here is 800k account, which is worth 36,000 naira, and the 1.5 million naira account that they had on before on this website was worth about, I think, 67,000 naira or 69,000 naira. I can't really recollect very well. So you choose whichever account you want to purchase from here, and you just go ahead. Let's say I want to purchase the 800k Nairatrader account, so you just add it to cart or you buy it now, whichever one you want. So you can just go ahead and click buy it now, and now it's going to ask you to create an account. So currently I already have an account with them, which I'm just going to sign into to show you guys something. So yeah, you sign into it and you go through all of this. Just go through all of this and you place your order with them. Don't mind this 200k account. I had an 800k account in my cart before, so that's why you're seeing total of 45,500 naira. So yeah, it's as simple as that. And once you've purchased your account, you can find your account in this aspect of the dashboard. So you click this dashboard and you can find your account under this my account section. And yeah, so this is where you request your next phase. Once you pass your phase 1, once you pass your phase 2, and once you've become funded and you want to request your KYC, so this is where you request your next phase on their website. And to request your next phase, they're going to ask you to provide your MT5 login and your MT5 password whenever you're requesting your next phase. And the processing of your next phase request is done within 24 hours. Down to your payouts, everything is done within 24 hours. Now, this is where you request your payouts. So when you click here, you can request your payouts from Nairatrader, and you can see the total amount that they've paid you right here and the last payout that was completed on their website. So this is all for the payout section. If you want to get your certificates from Nairatrader, which is your certificate certifying you that you've passed both the phase 1 and the phase 2 challenge, or your payout certificate, which is the certificate that shows you how much you've withdrawn from the prop firm whenever you request a withdrawal from them, you just come to this ticket section right here. Under this ticket section, you file in a ticket saying certificate request, and you provide your MT5 login and your password. Then you just write a brief note on what you want from them, and yeah, you will get a reply from them, something similar to this, which is them giving you the link to your payout certificate. So that's just it for every single thing you need to know about Nairatrader. Now, before I dive into the drawdown details that I told you guys I was going to speak about in the end of this video, if you found value in this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. I would really appreciate it if you do that. So now for the final part of the video, which is the drawdown details, I have to explain something very, very crucial to you guys. So a lot of people in the Nairatrader community do ask, okay, if I have a 200k account and I've made a profit of about 40k on the account, so my balance is sitting at 240,000 naira, does that mean my 20% maximum drawdown is going to be calculated based on my new balance, which is 240,000 naira? So that means expecting their maximum drawdown to be around 48,000 naira. No, that's not it. So what you just need to have in mind is your 20% maximum drawdown is calculated based on your initial balance when you purchased the account. So if you purchased a 200k account, your 20% maximum drawdown was a 40k. So regardless of if your account gets to 250k, you're not allowed to lose more than 40k. So if you lose 40k once your balance was at 250k and you get to 210k, you violated your account. That's what they are trying to preach right here. So now let's say a trader agrees account to 300k. So now his new trailing limit is 260k. So you can see right here, he purchased a 200k account right here, and his new trailing limit was 160k, which is he cannot lose more than 40k. Now he grew the account to 250k. Now his new trailing limit is 210k because he can't lose more than 40k, which is 20% of his starting balance, which is 200k. So if he goes below 210k, he loses his account. And let's say he grew to 300k. Now his new trading limit is 260k. So that's 40k maximum loss based on the 20% of his initial starting balance. So anything that makes him go below this 260k automatically leads to a breach of his account. So that's basically just it for this drawdown details. So what you just have to have in mind is you can't lose more than 20% of your initial starting balance. So if you are getting a 800k account, you can't lose more than 160k regardless of where you've grown your account to. So don't expect that maybe you started with a 200k account and you've grown your account to like 250k, and now you are calculating your 20% maximum drawdown based on that your new balance, which is 250k, expecting that your maximum loss on the account should be 50k. Once you lose 50k, you'll be surprised to get an email from them that you've automatically violated your account. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this video. Don't also forget to use the link in my description box to purchase a Nairatrader account. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.